Yo, what is going on, guys? Nick here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by for today's video. And today, guys, we're going to be installing Maxpeedingrods Coilovers on my brother's 2002 Honda Civic. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. My brother's already outside working on taking off the wheels right now, so we're going to go out and see what's up with him. What are we doing right now?
Just putting the center caps on the wheels.
Okay. Today is by far one of the nicest days out this year so far, and Eric decided to take it upon himself to paint his wheels white, and this is going to go really well with the purple that we're going to be painting his Civic. He got these off of Marketplace for $150 and painted them himself, and it looks really, really good. He jacked up the front two sides so far, so we're going to do the front two first, and then we're going to work our way to the back and do the back coils last. Damn, these are heavy. Oh my gosh. This easily weighs 100 pounds. So here's the box right here of the coilovers inside of it. So let's take a look at it and see how these look. Oh, you got, what is this, magenta?
Pretty sure it's red.
That's red? That's not red. That's definitely like, more like magenta. All right, now that we got the Maxpeedingrods coils out of the box, we're gonna start taking off the wheels. Eric already took one off over there, and he's taking this one off right now. So that is really rusty, and we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna take this out completely without sitting out here all night. Got that one loose already. Got it? I heard that.
That thing just jumped. I thought it popped right out of the thing.
It's completely out. There we go. All right, so let me go over what's been happening so far. We've been having a couple different issues, but we're getting through them slowly but surely. So earlier we were working on my girlfriend's exhaust, and we already snapped 2 ratchets. And on top of that, now the battery for this impact drill is completely broken. So it's making it very hard for us to even tighten some of these bolts, and we're just kind of using what we have right now. And on top of that, this bolt right here was not threading through. So what I ended up doing is I just pushed this down as hard as I can, and I just used the impact with what we had left and just try to get it through.
Got fucking lucky.
Oh, I got lucky? Yo, I got lucky. Yeah, yo, he was so mad because he was out there for about 25 minutes trying to get that bolt through. And I just walked over here and I just put my hand on it and drilled it straight up. And the way I used the impact after it was broken is that I put it all back together, and then it just completely fell apart on me as soon as I finished that. So we got lucky with that, but I don't really know what else we're going to be doing because we might have to go buy more tools at Harbor Freight. But right now, he's using what he can to get this off right now, and hopefully we can get it off because tomorrow it's supposed to rain and we're not going to have any time to really work on it tomorrow. So it would just be nice. It's the only car we really have to drive right now. But we did watch a video, and they did say that the rears are very easy to do, but I don't really want to jinx it because every time something's very easy for us, it takes about an hour or 2 hours. The ratchet broke again. What?
The big one now.
And there goes another one. So this is the type of luck we're having, guys. Every single ratchet we're using is completely breaking.
What?
So we're gonna have to go to Harbor Freight and pick up some more now. Thank you. Have a good one. Alright, so we just got back from Harbor Freight, and they did not have any 3/8 ratchets there, so we ended up just buying our own one and just come back whenever they have a new shipment. That's what they said. So that's just going to leave us with one of those brand new ones, and we got one of these as well, and we got a new socket. They also didn't have one of these, so we're just going to have to deal with what we got from them, and hopefully this works and doesn't snap on us. There you go. Yeah. Oh, damn. That is heavy.
It's not even threading. Dude, it doesn't go on this.
Alright guys, it is 2 days later now, and let me explain to you what has been going on. So we worked till about 9 p.m. just this clip before this one. We were working till about 9 p.m. My allergies were absolutely killing me, and I could not even talk, breathe, or anything like that. So I wrapped all the tools up and everything, put them all away. He tried getting that one bolt for the tie rod on, and it just would not go on. So what he did yesterday, which was Saturday, so we started working on Friday. Saturday, he bought a new tie rod from AutoZone, about $37. So we got that on, and he put the bolt on as as well. From there, what ended up happening is that he got the tie rod on, put both coilovers on, and now that they're both on the car, we're gonna start working on the back ones. So now it is just me. It is Sunday, and I'm gonna work on the 2 back coilovers and try to get them on while Eric is not here. He is up north with his girlfriend. So we're gonna see if we get that on and try to finish this build for him. I do want to show you guys one thing though, and I'm a little bit disappointed, and I think Eric is a little bit disappointed as well, is that there is still a good amount of gap. This is with them maxed out right now, and there's still a good amount of gap even with the coilovers on. These are the fronts. If you guys can see back there, I don't even know, let me see if I can show you guys. I really can't even show you with them on right now, but they are completely on and they are maxed out. But hopefully once we get the rears on, it might look a little bit better and this might come down even a little bit more. So I'm gonna jack up the car right now and we're gonna see if we can get these on and try to finish this. All right guys, so underneath the car, give me the camera real quick. So underneath the car right here, we got to take out this one bolt right here. This is going to come straight out, and once that's out, then we have to work our way to the top of the trunk and take out 2 bolts as well.
The struggle is real, guys.
It really is.
Takes a lot of energy.
All right, so I've been at this bolt for about 30 minutes now, and I just cannot get it off. I don't know what's going on. The other videos on YouTube make it look so easy that this just pulls right out, and it does not come out at all. I've been trying my best to hammer it out. I've been trying to wiggle it out. It's a little loose, but that's it, and it just won't come out. I don't know how I need to adjust this in order for that to pull out, but I'm gonna take a quick break and then come right back at it and try to get it out. Okay, so I finally came outside, and another half an hour later, I finally got this out. I don't know how. I was just going back and forth with the socket and with just hitting it with the mallet and stuff. So we got the one underneath out of the spring right now. So now we're gonna come up here to the trunk. So if you guys see back here, my brother already took out all the trunk pieces. What we have to do is get this one bolt back here, and there's a bolt behind that as well. There's only 2 bolts on each side. So once we get both of those bolts out, it should just come right out. So this should go right on, 14. And there we go, loosen that one up. And let's see if we get the back one first. Hello, girl. Are you back here? Okay. I think I found her. I'm not putting this in the video.
We're putting this in the video.
Come on, girl. Get in there. Back bolt is off right now. Now we're just gonna take out the front one. Here we go. That's out.
Pretty simple.
And now we go underneath. Let's put our gloves on real quick. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, that one bolt underneath took me an hour. I'm not even kidding. I was out here for so long. Oh. All right guys, so if we look at everything, we got the coil on the car. Vinny was up in the trunk tightening the bolts for me. Thank you, Vin. Now he's taking off one of the wheels for me, the other side that we have to do. Underneath, I still need to put the bolt on, but if we take a look at everything, the coil is underneath there, and I just got to slip that bolt back on. Hopefully it does not take me as long as it took to take it off. All right guys, it is a few days later, and I want to show you guys the final product. That's why I waited a few more days. So we got the coils on the car, and this is how it's looking, the fronts and the rears. The fronts have a lot of gap still. I'm not really sure why, and these are completely maxed out. We made sure at first they weren't maxed out completely, and then we made sure that they were maxed out, and they were 100% maxed out now, and we're not sure why it's like this. Rocking 14-inch wheels, as we can see right there. Those are his specs on the tires and the wheels, so not sure why. That might play a role into why it's still having that much of a gap. But if we look at the rears over here, the rears are completely maxed out as well, and there is definitely no gap here. It is really tucked underneath this fender right here, so I'm not really sure why. And this is what it looks like on the side angle a little bit, and all 4 of them are maxed out completely. So I wanted to show you guys what they look like and how they kind of stand out. So the rears definitely look a lot better than the fronts. But we're definitely going to eventually raise the rears up because the rears are just way too low. You can never go too low, but at the same exact time you can. It's a little bit just too low for us, especially on the daily basis. Like, it's not really that enjoyable to drive every single day. Now on top of that, the ride quality, it's not the best. I mean, it's manageable, so you're gonna feel every single bump in the road for sure. So you really just gotta get used to that. But it is a lot of fun to still drive on, and it's definitely a way different type of feeling, especially being this low to the ground now. It just feels completely different. Everyone feels like they're so much more above you now. Even like your normal sedans out there, like they are so much higher than your car, and it's like, dude, it is so cool because like you literally feel like you're hugging the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys right now like how it kind of looks like when you're driving. So we're just gonna get it into gear. and you're gonna feel every single bump in the road. Like, let me tell you, it gets kind of crazy. We're only in a parking lot right now, so hopefully no cops show up, but you're definitely gonna, like, I'm gonna hit a little bit. You can definitely see I'm bouncing a lot. Like, you're definitely gonna notice how the quality of this and how low you really are to the ground. But only for about $280, this is really not a bad deal at all. We're gonna go on a little bit more of a bumpy road as well right here, so let's see how this turns out. Like, you can tell I'm really bouncing around. All right, let's hit it a little bit more. Yeah, so like, you're definitely gonna feel it. I mean, on a daily basis, like I said, we're definitely gonna raise the rears a little bit more because it is just very hard to drive on a day-to-day basis like that. I know some people want to drive like that, but for us, it's just a no-go, especially once we're on the parkway and stuff. It's not really worth it. I mean, if we know that a meet's coming up or something like that, then yeah, I'm sure that we'll end up maxing out the coils and stuff. But when it's just your day-to-day type of thing, I suggest just raising it a little bit, making it, you know, manageable for your day-to-day basis, and go from there. But yes, guys, anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy this, please drop a like. I've been really trying to upload as much as I can on this channel. I'm trying to think of new content ideas for you guys as well. If you guys have any suggestions for any of the cars we have the 350, the BRZ, the Honda Civic, and my grandma might be getting a new car soon, so stay on the lookout for that. But yes, guys, if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. I want to give you guys one last final view of what the Civic looks like. So this is the final product, and guys, we are going to be painting the Civic soon, so stay on the lookout for that. And anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.